Good evening, guys. I hope you're fine like me. Tonight I'm going to perform the return flight from Shanghai Pudong to Munich in the A340-600 with the new Lufthansa livery. So, let's get started. Let's get into the cold and dark cockpit. There we are. So first, let's have a look at the overhead panel to turn on the green lights. Let's turn the power on. Batteries on. Yo. Emergency exit lights on. No smoking on. Seatbelts auto. Nav lights on. Cruise supply on. APU file test. It's visible, that's good. And engine file test. Visible as well. But first I need to increase the brightness of the displays. Yo. Map lights not needed, console lights too bright, and food bummer on. It's cold. Great. Flight number is Lufthansa 727. We have 230, let me check. 239 passengers on board. I just changed my SID to PCAS 12 Delta. I guess PCAS is it right? Yeah, exactly. Before start checklist, cockpit preparation is completed. Gear pins and covers are removed. Signs on. Adheres. Nav mode. Fuel quantity. We have 119.4 tons of fuel on board. That's quite a lot. Takeoff data is set. Bayrow reference. Bayrow reference unit is 1026. Is set. Disconnect. Windows and doors are closed. Beacon lights on. Thrust lures set to idle. And parking brake as required. Parking brake is on. Before start check is complete.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
I am ready. Parking brake off.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Yo. So, starting engine number 1. Leaving Shanghai Pudong. Starting engine number 2. Starting engine number 3.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
And starting engine number 4.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Thanks. Yo, he's ready. That's good. Engine number 4 is also starting. Okay. Engine mode selector set to normal. APU bleed off. APU off. Taxi lights on. Spoilers arm. Flaps 3. So after the checklist, anti-ice is required. It is not required. ECAM status is checked. We will finish the remaining items after fulfilling the checklist. Thrust was set to idle and parking brake as required. Parking brake is on. After the checklist complete. So auto brake RTO. Takeoff configuration test. Trim up 3.1. So there it is, and flight control check. Full up, full down, full left, full right, rudder full left, and rudder full right. Flight control check complete. Okay, let's go. Shanghai Pudong traffic, Lufthansa 727 heavy, departing runway 16 right. Nose lights on, landing lights on, internal flights
approaching
on, stroke lights on,
right.
wing lights on. Yo.
On runway 16 right.
Checked. So. Before takeoff checklist. Flight controls checked. Flight instruments checked. Briefing is confirmed. Flap setting. Flaps 3 is set. V speeds. V1 is 161 knots, V rotate is 172 knots, and V2 is 177 knots. Flex 45. ATC is set. ECAM memo. Takeoff no blue. Cabin crew. Let's advise the cabin crew just to make sure. Scope mode Charlie. Cabin crews advised, engine mode selector as required, engine mode selector remains on normal, and packs as required.
Runway 16 right.
Packs
on
remain
runway
on.
16 right.
Before takeoff checklist complete. Takeoff. Engines are running stable. Menu flags 45 as the rest runway. Auto thrust blue. Takeoff power set. Knots is checked.
V1
and rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
V1
Flaps 1. I made a mistake, I forgot to set the initial climb. Let's just set it to 16,000 because we have no restrictions at this point. First climb at blue and F. And flaps 0. Speed checked, flaps 0 and spoilers retract. When I turn off lights off, nose lights off. Autopilot 1 on. Climbing to level 340 initially. That's it. So reaching 10,000 feet, landing lights off and wing lights off. Senate QNH. After takeoff checklist, landing gear is up, flaps retracted, packs on. Bayo reference, standard Bayo set after takeoff checklist complete. So guys, good morning, back from the cockpit. So we are almost approaching Munich. Let's start descent. Descent to level 100. Managed descent. Auto brake number 2 should be fine. Seat belts on. I am going to land on runway 26 right. Munich Traffic, schönen guten Morgen, die Lufthansa 727 Heavy, approaching ILS 26 right. approach checklist. Briefing is confirmed. ECAM status is checked. Seatbelts are on. Bureau reference QNH is 1006. MDA is set 1650. And intermode selector is set to normal. Approach check is complete. Flaps 3. Gear down. Activate approach phase. Landing checklist. Cabin crews advised. Auto thrust. Speed. ECAM memo.
Munich traffic at Portugal 553, immediate takeoff runway 26 right.
Landing checklist complete. Das will er wirklich nur machen. Autopilot off. Auto thrust off. I have control. So.
$1,000.
1000's checked.
Munich traffic at Portugal 553, airborne runway 26 right.
Dankeschön. Munich traffic Lufthansa 727 on final 26 right.
Approaching 26 right.
Checked.
$500. $400.
Slightly too high, and green is checked.
$300. 100 above. 200. Minimum
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
So, Spoilers. Über Screen. Descent. you bleed on. Engines off. Seatbelts off. Exterior lights almost off except for the logo lights. And the fuel pumps. Off as well. Park brake and shocks are on. Parking check is complete. Let's increase the brightness. So. And let's turn off the AIRBUS as well. Okay, let's turn the external power on. Yo. Yeah guys, that was my return flight from Shanghai to Munich. I hope that you enjoyed it. I wish you a really nice day. Keep it up, stay safe, and goodbye. Thanks for watching.